The music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
Welcome to the music news for the streets. I'm your anchorman, hit the keys. And in today's newscast, we've got all kinds of exciting stories from 4 freebies. I've got a whole bunch of new gear coming out on the way with NAMM right around the corner. But our top story today comes from Yamaha. It's been all over the music news this week, but it looks like Yamaha is putting out a competitor to the Teenage Engineering OP1 or OPZ, I believe. It's called the SeqTrack. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the story. So as we see right here, the SeqTrack does look very similar to the OP1. It's got 2 different colorways. As you can see, this is the other one. I do like this one a little bit more. But as we look here, it is a sequencer, a sampler, and a synthesizer all in one. The prices on this vary. You can get it from Yamaha for $5.99, or you can pre-order it from Sweetwater for $3.99. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link for Sweetwater down below. But let's take a look at kind of some of the stuff that this thing can do. So what they say right here is that it's an all-in-one system. It's got drums, synths, sound design, sequencing, all included with an array of features, all loaded in a compact, lightweight design. It allows you to start producing right away. They say it has a lightning fast workflow, so the SeqTrack makes capturing ideas simple with a clear 3-part user interface and real-time hands-on control. You can produce your music without menu diving or waiting for boot times, which is pretty solid. They have an app that does connect to the actual SeqTrack. So I don't know how you're going to necessarily get the sounds in this, but they do say it's got over 2,000 different presets. So the SeqTrack extensive library contains over 2,000 presets. You'll find a vast collection of professionally crafted sounds, from rich pianos to shimmering synths and thundering drums. More are available at updates throughout the SeqTrack application, so that's solid. It's got onboard sampling, so you can capture your own unique sound samples effortlessly. SeqTrack Sampler offers 7 sound slots and a variety of effects, allowing for you to shape and transform your samples with ease. So I know this thing does have a speaker and a mic that you can record into it, so you can record samples right on board, which is solid too as well. Right here it says make music on the go with its compact size, lightweight design, built-in speakers and microphone, as well as a rechargeable battery. You can take SeqTrack anywhere, from the studio to the stage to the sofa. No need to worry about power outlets or cables, so that's very nice. As you can see here, the thing does look beautiful. It's got a bunch of different sound engines and effects, so double your creative potential with 2 versatile sound engines at AWM2, which is advanced wave memory. It boasts an impressive 128-note polyphony and specializes in authentic sounds like piano, strings, guitars. And then you also have an FM engine as well. Let's go ahead and check out their demo video. So it looks pretty cool how you can easily sample it. Like the step sequencer looks like it's pretty basic. You know, I don't want to say basic, but easy to use. It looks pretty solid. I'm definitely interested in checking this thing out. I'm probably gonna have to grab one of these and put together a review on it because I think it looks pretty solid. And the next story that I have for you guys today is a freebie. This one comes from the Crow Hill Company. They have been dropping a whole bunch of free sounds in the Vault Beta. Jabeta! Plug-in, so it's already got a piano, it's already got strings, it's already got a Celeste, it's already got now shimmer guitar. So when you open it up, it is going to look like this. As you see, you get control over shimmer, a filter, and then you'll also get drive, you'll get modulation controls and echo and sploosh, and you can switch which way the echo and the sploosh goes, so which one is affected first. This guitar basically sounds like this on the preset. So it sounds pretty solid, definitely a usable guitar. You can mess with the filter and the shimmer, so I'll go ahead and turn the shimmer up first, and then I'll go ahead and turn the shimmer down and the filter down as well. So definitely a usable guitar. It's also got drive down here as well and modulation. And then you've also got the echo and the sploosh here as well. So not a bad guitar at all. You can definitely use this in all kinds of different productions, from lo-fi to boom bap to trap to R&B. I mean, really whatever it is that you need to use it in. In breaking news, so it looks like Korg has just dropped a new synth called the KingKorg Neo. Let's go ahead and check out the story. So as we see here, the KingKorg Neo is going to look like this. This is basically the second addition to the KingKorg. Let's go ahead and check out some of the details about the synthesizer. So let's just talk about the changes. So what are some of the changes from the old version? The size and the shape is obviously different, fitting nicely into a compact range of recent Korg synths. What the XMT engine brings is a pair of timbre layers, each running 3 oscillators that can be VA, PCM, DWGS, or audio inputs. There are 138 oscillator algorithms and 18 types of filters in the KingKorg Neo. You get 2 envelopes and 2 LFOs that you can route using 6 virtual patch sets. You get a bunch of pre-effects, mod effects, and reverb and delay, an 8-step arpeggiator, a 16-band vocoder. None of this is new, although a mic is now included for the vocoder, which offsets the loss of the tube-driven amplifier. So let's go ahead and check out the little demo video that they put together for this. Ain't killing them keys though. Let's go ahead and check out a little more. So it does look like the entry price on the KingKorg Neo is going to be $999 from Sweetwater. And it looks like it's $1099 over at Thomann right now. So I'll definitely leave those links below as well. But not to be outdone, it looks like Korg had another announcement to make. It looks like they're dropping the Korg MicroKorg 2. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the story. So as we see here, this is what the MicroKorg 2 is going to look like. So it looks pretty fire. You know what I'm saying? I like the color scheme. Looks nice. I like the purple and the black and the white. It looks pretty good together. So it says here, like its predecessor, MicroKorg 2 is built around a virtual analog synth engine. The synth's polyphonic architecture can handle up to 8 voices, and sounds can be layered in a dual mode to create multi-timbral patches. The synth comes with 512 presets categorized into 8 banks, labeled by genre, and custom sounds can be saved in its 64-slot patch memory. So that's solid 512 different presets. That's definitely a good starting point. And the fact that they kept it so that you can layer sounds in this is also pretty solid. MicroKorg's 2 sound can be processed through a range of effects that are grouped into 3 categories: modulation, delay, and reverb. There's also a 2-band parametric EQ for further sound sculpting. Like its little brother, the synth is equipped with a powerful vocoder and vocal processing that comes bundled with a gooseneck condenser microphone. In addition to classic vocoder effects, MicroKorg's 2 vocal processor offers auto-tune style pitch correction and harmonizer for creating layered and pitch shifted vocals. Yo, they're about to give you auto-tune for free in the MicroKorg 2. That's solid right there. And then it also says, like the original, MicroKorg 2 is outfitted with the 37-key velocity-sensitive keyboard, but we're told the new version has been redesigned to enhance playability and provide a natural feel. Measuring in at 54 centimeters in width and weighing in at about 2 grams or 2 kilograms, the MicroKorg 2 is a portable instrument that can run on main powers of 6 AA batteries. So looks like it's pretty solid little tool. Definitely another thing to keep their eye on. Korg came out in 2024 swinging for the fences, and I'm definitely here for it. And up next for you guys today, I've got another freebie. This one comes from SampleSun. In order to get this freebie, you are going to have to go to the link that I provide below, and then it's going to tell you to go and like their YouTube page. And then what I'm gonna recommend is just clicking the link in the YouTube video, because it'll take you right to the download page and it'll make it really easy for you to download. The plugin is called Wurzy. So when you open up Wurzy, it's going to look like this. This thing is basically a Wurlitzer electric piano. One of the presets sounds like this. I like that preset, it's super reverbed out, but this thing does sound pretty solid. So like as we look here, let's go ahead and go to another pattern. And let's go ahead and go to another one of the presets. So if we go to another one of the presets, they sound like this. So it just sounds like a Wurlitzer. You know, you've got control over vibrato down here and reverb. So as you can see there, you can change up the way that it sounds really quick, really easily. Let's go ahead and check out a few more of the presets on this thing. That one sounds kind of fire to me. All right, we'll go ahead and check out just a couple more. Then I'll let you hear what it sounds like on one more pattern. So not a bad Wurlitzer. You can definitely get some use out of this thing. And up next, I've got another freebie for you guys today. This one comes from New Nation Audio. It's called Evanescent Baby Grand Piano. When you open it up, it is going to look like this. With this one, it has been free in the past. This is okay, I guess, for like lo-fi music and stuff like that. This ain't gonna be the piano that you want if you want the most realistic sounding piano. With this, you are gonna have to jump through a few hoops to get it. I just wanna mention that because you'll have to go to VST Alarm, and then you'll have to basically get it there, and then they're gonna send you a promo code, and then you have to go to New Nation Audio, and you have to enter in that promo code at check-in, and it'll take off the $20 for you. This piano just basically sounds like this. You've got different controls over here, like control waves, mechanics, fill, and then you have just more controls down here. So let's go ahead and put this on default for just a second, and we'll mess with some of these real quick. And then you also have control over the miking right here. So you have a few different micings that you can turn on or off, which makes this pretty solid too as well. And up next for you guys today, I've got some more brand new gear. It looks like Boss has just dropped their new flagship vocal pedal. It's called the VE22. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the story. So as we take a look here at the Boss VE22, it looks kind of fancy. It looks like it's got an upgrade from the previous version. So what's in this thing? With the VE22, you get a 3-prong vocal processing attack divided clearly into respective harmony, effect, and echo sections. What's more, there is additional dynamic section accessed via the menu button. So it says it has a straightforward design with a simple control layout, making it easy to do basic operations. So it's gonna have all kinds of stuff like compression, EQ, reverb, echo, delay, and more. In addition, there's more creative processing options like distortion, ring modulation, lo-fi, radio effects, as well as specified effect types. So that's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the demo video.
Ready?
Maybe those old words don't mean anything.
Go, you see on the subway, on the last train home, and time you go walking for you now, like a diamond. Do.
That's all I can play of the video. That video has copyright strike written all over it. I guess we'll see when the video comes out. So some more things about this though is that it's gonna have pitch correction features that range from the subtle auto pitch correction all the way to the familiar T-Pain style vocal effects. Solid, man. Yo, they're trying to give you auto-tune in everything because 2 of the synths in today's video have auto-tune in it, which is fire. The LCD screen helps you navigate the 50 onboard presets. So there's going to be 50 presets on this thing. Very solid as well. It's going to have an adjustable mic preamp and it's going to have phantom power. So this thing looks like it's pretty solid. It looks like the price on this is, I believe it's going to be like $229 or $299. I'm not exactly sure. But when the price comes out, I think you can pre-order this one now. If it's out, I'll go ahead and leave that link below so you guys can check that out as well. This is something that would be very solid too on like live streams and stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure I mentioned that too. All right, guys, and the last freebie I have for you guys today is a pretty solid reverb. It's a freebie and it's called Epic Clouds. So when you open up Epic Clouds, it is going to look like this, and it's basically for an ambient reverb, basically meant to give you that cloud sound that you're looking for. So this is what it sounds like on this piano before, well, this is what the piano sounds like before I throw Epic Clouds on there. Now, once I throw Epic Clouds on there, I can get it to sound like this. So I figured I'd just let the reverb play out for you guys. I'll go ahead and just turn up a couple of these dials real quick so you can hear what it sounds like if I turn the bloom and the tone up and down. So you can hear like night and day the difference it makes when you turn the tone up and down for sure. And as you guys can hear there, you can get that cloud reverb to sound super thick. So basically, that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully, I can help you guys out in today's newscast. We've got some good stuff starting out the year from Korg, from Yamaha, and from Boss. So I'm pretty excited to see what's going to come out next week with NAMM. Make sure if you guys do like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe to that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Signing off as your anchor man, Sum. Hit the keys. Until next time, peace.
Some, hit the key.